In St. Petersburg, it's a stark warning from the Russian head of state.
If anyone sets out to intervene in the current events from the outside and creates unacceptable threats for us that are strategic in nature, they should know that our response will be lightning fast. We have all the tools for this that no one else can boast of having. We won't boast about it, we'll use them if needed. And I want everyone to know that.
As his troops blow up bridges and railways in an attempt.
We won't boast about it, we'll use them if needed. And I want everyone to know that. Sets out to intervene in the current events from the outside and creates unacceptable threats for us that are strategic in nature, they should know that our response will be lightning fast. We have all the tools for this that no one else can boast of having. We won't boast about it, we'll use them if needed. And I want everyone to know that.
All right, Shalom. This is Har1 by Yasha Allah of the Lions Den Camp. I want to say Kal Halayim, La Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Harakah Kodash, Ma'amav. Double honor to the elder apostles of GMS and the elders. Shalom to you, Akim, and Akwatim and children that believe in sincerity and truth around the four corners of the earth. Yeah, man, you heard Putin, the chief head of state over there in Russia, Crimea, right, Moscow, also known as Gog and Magog in the scriptures. Now, Putin put out a threat yesterday, or 2 days ago, saying that they would respond lightning fast to the UK, NATO, and also to America. Mainly they're talking to America, all right? So, yeah, I want to get a couple scriptures with that in mind, because Putin, it seems like everything he say is almost prophetic now, He's part of the prophecy that's speaking. When he make a move, it's really the Lord causing him to make that move, all right? Controlling the heart of the kings. And he said if America keeps, especially boasting about supplying Ukraine with weapons and missiles and strategic setups and weaponry, then Russia said they're going to respond lightning fast. That's like, and he's subliminally speaking about the missiles, the ICBM missiles, nuclear deterrence. The avant-garde, and he knows that they don't stand a chance against them. But once they go nuclear, there's no turning back, and that's what America needs. NATO and the UK, they need this war, but they don't want it to fall on them over in the UK. They want to push it towards America, but America needs this war so they could blame it on Russia with the economy. All right. So, and they'll be able to get funds and help from the NATO countries, just like with September 11th. So, this guy Putin's not playing, man. And he said we will not boast about it, meaning there will be no warning. This is the only warning you're going to get. They will not boast about it. He said everybody knows what they got. They got the biggest missiles on the damn earth, the fastest missiles, the invincible missiles. It's like, you want to play around, go ahead. I'm not warning no more. I'm not going to boast about it like America does. We're just going to use them lightning fast. And when you say lightning, that's parabolic. That could be fire, quick, in a flash. But that's prophetic, man, because this war is going to be a fast war. It's a nuclear war. This war should be what? With burning and fuel of fire. So it's going to be fast, man. Ain't gonna be like them long drawn out wars. And in 1 hour, America gonna be destroyed. Yeah, you're gonna have proxy wars. Yeah, you're gonna have missiles shot off in different places. But ultimately, once the climax hits, and all of them cast their missiles onto this place of America, Babylon, it's gonna be 200 million warheads that's gonna hit this place. All right. Revelations 11 and 14. The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly, man. All right, so what's that? The third World War III is coming quickly, like lightning fast. All right, the second woe is past, man. You know, and yep, World War II. Now we're going into what? World War III. And the Lord said once the missiles get shot, according to the same chapter right here, all hell gonna break loose, man. Nothing but fire upon the earth. All right, right now they're doing proxies. They may drop some nukes over there in Europe, you know. Yeah, but eventually it's gonna aim right over here. It's gonna be fast, quick. All right. So what was 1938 or 1939 all the way to 1945 with Russia? That'd be almost like a 6-7 year war. So this war is gonna be quicker than that. It ain't gonna last that long. You know, because once America brought in the atomic bomb, the war ended. It was over. That's it. Couldn't nobody mess with that. And Russia started getting ready and preparing their missiles. Because once the missiles get shot, it's over. All right? And Russia knows that. They're like, yo, we ain't going to boast about it. But if you force them to use it, you're going to use them. There ain't going to be no stopping them from that point. So behold, the third woe is coming quickly, man. Okay? And that's the energy right now, fast, because the Lord is coming back quickly. He's ready to return. Yahweh's ready to send Yahweh Shah. So everything now, Apostle Hart coined this year the year of the turnip. So that also goes into things moving quickly. And look at Putin. He's talking about, yeah, it's going to be lightning fast. His response. Ezekiel 38:9. Thou shalt ascend and come like a storm. See, talking about Russia, Gog and Magog. You know, so thou shalt descend and come like a storm. Thou shalt be like a cloud to cover the land, and all thy bands and many people with thee, man. So when they go up against the land of Israel, you know, and they come up against America, they're gonna use missiles against this place, and the missiles are gonna be like an army. This is Joel 2:1. Blow ye the trumpet in Zion, and that's what we're doing by teaching His word and warning our people, man, because it's coming quickly. And the Lord said that, behold, I come quickly. And sound an alarm in my holy mountain. The holy mountain represents the government of Israel, which would be the elect, the government that's upon Yahweh Shah's shoulders. Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. So everybody gonna be here trembling, because it's gonna be, especially when Russia finally, or whoever says they're at war, and the threat of missiles hitting this place is a reality. That's when the whole land is going to tremble. For the day of the Lord cometh, for it is nigh at hand, man. All right? So it's near. It's nigh at hand. A day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. As the morning spread upon the mountains, a great people and a strong. There have not been ever the like, neither shall be any more after it, even to the years of many generations. Why? Because it's going to be missiles. All right? And after that, yep, it says here, a fire devoureth before them. See, this is a technical war. This is he said this war shall be fought with burning and fuel of fire, ICBM missiles. All right? For a fire devoureth before them, and behind them a flame burneth. Okay? So behind them, what's that? The missiles, the nuclear fire that pushes them around the earth. You know, and then and before them, what? Behind them a flame burneth, and a fire devoureth before them, man. So it devours anything in its path. Those are intercontinental ballistic missiles. And behind them a desolate, and the land is as a garden of Eden before them. So everything looks beautiful. America's all glorified, you know. But it's like almost like a Garden of Eden. But then what he said, and behind them a desolate wilderness. So it's going to turn this place to a desert. Yea, and nothing shall escape them. The appearance of them is as the appearance of horses, and as horsemen, so that shall they run. Like the noise of a chariot upon the tops of mountains shall they leap, like the noise of a flame of the fire that devoured the stubble, as a strong people set in battle array. All right, and that's what Russia's talking about, man. They like, yo, once I send them missiles, ain't no talking. All right, not gonna boast about it. We just gonna shoot them off. All right, so I'm not gonna read this whole chapter. I'll make it pretty quick. Here you go. This is Psalm 7 and 8. He have also prepared for him the instruments of death. So the Lord had prepared these missiles through Russia, all right, and their scientists, and ultimately teaming back during World War II, which is the Germans. He have also prepared for him the instruments of death, that's the missiles. He ordained his arrows against the persecutors. So the Lord set it up to where those missiles are going to be shot against the great Satan, all right, which would be America today, Esau's the setup. All right, Satan means adversary. Okay, and that's why Russia just displayed their missile called the Satan II. Behold, he travaileth with iniquity, and have conceived mischief, and brought forth falsehood. So America, the Edomites over here in America, they've done that, and brought forth falsehoods, and conceived mischief. What's that? New World Order. And he made a pit and digged it. So they set the pit up, they set everything up, and they set the trap, and they digged it, all right? And it's fallen into the ditch which he made, see? So they've fallen into that same trap that they set. His mischief shall return upon his own head. So everything they're doing and funding Ukraine and setting up weapons so they can bring more death and destruction to Russia, his mischief shall return upon his own head. So it's going to be return right upon America. It's going to be quick, though. And his violent dealing shall come down upon his own pate, man. All right? Get one more precept real quick. All right, Luke 10 and 18. And he said unto them, I beheld Satan as lightning fall from heaven. All right, so that's just it, man. So they're going to be falling fast. It's going to be quick. It said in 1 hour, Revelation 18, in 1 hour, so great riches it shall be brought to naught. All right, so this place is going to be destroyed in 1 hour. Now, is Putin talking about that now? No, he's saying he's going to be a response over to the UK and to America over there is going to be lightning fast, dealing with that proxy war. But eventually, he's going to go with Ezekiel 38 and say, I will go up to the land of unwalled villages. He's going to think an evil thought. All right, was that a bad thought? All right, so with that, hey, man, we in the times where things are speeding up. You know? Matter of fact, end it with this. Habakkuk 2 and 1. Because that's why the Lord's giving us warning, because once this ball gets rolling down that hill, it's going to be fast and it ain't going to stop. Habakkuk 2 and 1, 2 and 3. For the vision is yet for an appointed time, so at that moment it's going to happen, be manifest. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come, it will not tarry, man. It's going to be quick. All right, with that, I'm going to say shalom.